sana, tamu sana, tamu sana. About some few hours ago, Dennis Itumbi, the perceived Tangatanga spokesman, shared a post through his social media accounts, a post that really elicited a lot of mixed reaction. So in this video right now, I want us to have a look at the post, after which we are going to dissect it and see exactly what it portends or means politically. So let's have a look at the post. Denis Itumbi from my inbox. Hello Dennis, be careful about Mount Kenya tours this weekend. We have teams using Maina Njenga and others being mobilized from Nakuru and other Mount Kenya counties and have started arriving in Nanyuki and Nyahururu and booked in hotels to heckle and block DP from the weekend rally. We wish the alleged planners well. Hashtag Stop Ruto Movement. That's Denis Itumbi some few hours ago. And from that post, you can see he's saying from my inbox. So how can Kenyans or how can we verify that this was from Denis Itumbi's inbox? So in a nutshell, I can authoritatively say that this might be a propaganda from Denis Itumbi or a propaganda from Tangatanga. I can in one way or the other say that. But having said that, what does this post mean politically as far as William Ruto politics is concerned? What does this post mean? Yes. Just last week, Raila Odinga toured Mount Kenya counties, and he was in Laikipia, where we saw Mount Kenya leaders led by Laikipia governor coming out to endorse Raila Amolo Odinga. And we also saw Maina Njenga, former Mungiki leader, also just endorsing Raila Amolo Odinga. So from this post, Denis Itumbi is alleging that Maina Njenga and others are mobilizing youths to heckle and block William Ruto from Laikipia. Yes, that is what Denis Itumbi is trying to say here. Yes. Looking at this post keenly and objectively, I tend to believe that William Ruto is feeling the heat. He might be running scared. He might be running scared. Because some times back, when William Ruto was going for a political rally or rather tour in Migori County, the same Denis Itumbi came out and alleged somehow a similar thing like this one of today, where he insinuated that ODM party through Ochilo Ayako, the Migori senator, were mobilizing youth to stop and block William Ruto Migori tours or rather rallies. But the rally went on peacefully. Nobody blocked William Ruto. Nobody heckled William Ruto. And after that rally, actually Kenyans were up in arms against Denis Itumbi for propagating lies and propaganda. So in this case, ladies and gentlemen, most likely I'm seeing a situation where maybe William Ruto and his team, they already know that the ground is growing hostile. So they might be anticipating some hostility from residents of Mount Kenya, and in this case specifically, residents of Laikipia. So they are trying to find an excuse so that in the event they go there, then they are heckled or they are blocked. Then they can just come out and say that that was planned, that it was a pre-planned heckling or blockage or stoppage. I'm trying to see a situation like that. Because you will largely agree with me, ladies and gentlemen, that as of now, when I'm talking, Mount Kenya seems to be slipping away, and it's slipping away very, very fast from William Ruto's grip. I know you will largely agree with me. So William Ruto knows for a fact that the mountain is slipping away from him. And he knows for a fact that in his Mount Kenya rallies now onward, he might meet some hostilities. So he's just trying to preempt and hoodwink Kenyans that these things are all being planned. Let me just give you a very good example here. After Raila's forays in Mount Kenya, William Ruto went back to Mount Kenya. And there were some photos circulated, specifically when William Ruto was in Murang'a at Kennel. We saw a very, very small group. The crowd, you know, the kind of crowds William Ruto has been attracting in Mount Kenya. The last time he was in Kennel, Murang'a County, the crowd was very small. It was not all that big. In fact, you know, online never forgets. Some people are comparing now Raila's crowd when he was in Kennel and Ruto's crowd after Ruto followed Raila in Kennel. And you could see that Raila's crowds were even bigger than William Ruto's crowds. So it's very clear, ladies and gentlemen, and you will agree with me, that William Ruto's support on the mountain is diminishing. So he's running scared. He's trying to find an excuse to explain maybe the hostility he might face on the mountain. And then this one also shows that William Ruto is actually playing catch-up. Catch-up. Raila was in Laikipia just recently. Now William Ruto plans to go to Laikipia. That's some kind of catch-up politics. He is also catch-up, and we can also see it as some kind of confrontational politics. A brand of politics that can just breed chaos. Why must William Ruto, just recently Raila was there. What is taking William Ruto there now? Why can't he just let maybe the dust to settle, then he goes there and campaign? Why hurriedly? That is some kind of confrontational politics that can only just brew some kind of violence. It's just natural that way. But one thing that William Ruto should actually know is that absence increases value. We are told that in the 48 laws of power. I think William Ruto's frequent trip in Mount Kenya has become monotonous. People there are starting to get bored of him. A smart politician, who I believe he is, he should give the mountain people some space. Let him disappear a bit. Then let the people long for him again, then he goes there. But now if he continues this kind of forays every now and then in Mount Kenya, most likely the people there will continue getting bored of him each and every minute he goes there. And I can authoritatively say here that going from now henceforth, you might find some of these William Ruto's rallies or trips in Mount Kenya getting very, very few people. You will start seeing the crowds shrinking and shrinking. This is simply because the people are getting bored of William Ruto's frequent trips there. That's that's factual, ladies and gentlemen. So for this one of today, I can authoritatively state here that this is a propaganda by Denis Itumbi and the Tanga Tanga team. This is what I can describe as bandwagon effect propaganda. That's what Denis Itumbi is trying to insinuate. Because if you follow him keenly, he has been trying to portray every time they are going somewhere, they are trying to allege that maybe some violence has been planned against them. Especially if they are going to somewhere, maybe if they are going to a place they consider to be hostile to them. That's a perception they want Kenyans to start believing, that violence is being planned against them. And this is a clear manifestation that Dennis Itumbi, Tanga Tanga, William Ruto, their support is diminishing not only in Mount Kenya, but also across the country. And that's also natural because all along, William Ruto has been alone on the campaign trail. He has actually traversed every part of this country, campaigning very vigorously for the presidency. All this time while, no candidate had also come forth to vigorously campaign the way he has been doing. So I know naturally he might be feeling some heat. Because now other candidates are now coming up and gaining traction as himself diminishes. That's only natural. And also if you look at politics in Mount Kenya today, you will also agree with me that as of now, Raila is slowly building or rather gaining ground, while William Ruto is slowly, not even slowly, he's losing ground very, very fast. So his visit to Laikipia or Mount Kenya, most likely they have sensed that there might be some hostility. So they are looking for an excuse to justify the hostility that they might face as they tour Mount Kenya. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, let me leave it there for today. If you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very, very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Give it a like. And to those who are watching us for the very, very first time, and you are watching us outside of Kenya, drop a comment and let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Drop a comment. And to our continued fans and subscribers in this YouTube channel, God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana.